I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little worried that we were gonna have a lot of stale updates for 2024 in the RV marketplace. Then I saw this 2024 Grand Design Imagine and what they did on the inside, and I was really surprised and did not expect to see what they did in here. So let's go take a look. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Myles. We review RVs mostly on this channel, so glad that you're here. And this here is a 2024 Grand Design Imagine 2970 RL. You'll be able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen here. And we are here at McClains RV Superstores in Denton, Texas today. As always, if you are interested in this RV, you can text us at the number on the screen. We would love to help you out. McClains has 5 different locations that we can help you out of. 4 in Texas, 1 in Oklahoma. If you text us at that number, we are here to help give you a comfortable and enjoyable buying experience and ownership experience with your next RV. So whether it's this RV that you're interested in, or maybe you're just ready to start seriously shopping for an RV, you can text us at that number and we are here to help. So as we look at this RV, I want to give you a couple points of information first before we go take a look at the inside and what is so special and different about what they did on this 2024. This is not some new original floor plan concept, but Imagine did something really cool on the inside. You might have already caught it in the preview potentially, but I'm not going to say anything about it till we get inside. But I want to go through a couple things real quick. First of all, I want to talk about how to identify if an RV is a new year model in this current time period that we're in, because pretty much everything that was built starting in July is now considered a 2024. So this is about the beginning of August, second week of August that I'm here filming this video. And I want to show you how to identify if a model is a 2024. This is what I do when I come to the lot here. Instead of going and having to ask somebody, hey, you know, is this a 2024 or whatnot? You can actually see the date on these stickers here on the side of the RV of when the RV was built. So you can see this one was built in July of 2023. So me knowing that this was built in July of 23 lets me know that this is a 2024 model, because anything built after or during July or onward in 2023 is now technically considered a 2024. Not only that, I could also notice some of the changes that we see on the inside that we'll get to in a second. So wanted to point that out. Then I also wanted to talk to you about towing this RV, because let's go back up to the sticker real quick and look at the unloaded vehicle weight on here. Is only 7,338 pounds. So that's relatively lightweight. You have a cargo carrying capacity of 1,617 pounds, getting you to a gross vehicle weight rating of just under 9,000 pounds. So 8,995 pounds there on the gross vehicle weight rating. So fully loaded. Now, when you look at RVs and think about towability, I've been talking about this more because I get this question more and more often. You have to know not only the towing capacity of your vehicle, but also the cargo carrying capacity of your vehicle, or the payload capacity. So I have a 2023 Tundra here, and from everything I see on this travel trailer, I feel like I would be pretty comfortable towing this RV with this truck, and I'm going to tell you why. I really wish that I had, had the ability and could just take it and go tow it for a bit and give you like that hands-on experience. Unfortunately, I can't, because I can't take this RV off the lot. But with this truck here, this truck has about a 10 to 11,000 pound total max towing capacity, which this trailer comes under that by a couple thousand pounds, which makes me feel pretty comfortable there. But the more important metric is the hitch weight of the trailer and the cargo capacity, or the payload capacity, of this truck. This truck here has a relatively low cargo capacity for a half-ton truck. It's about 1,200 pounds on the cargo carrying capacity for this truck. Now, the first thing you have to keep in mind is that includes everything in the truck, including the weight of yourself, anybody else that's in the vehicle, and any cargo that you put in the vehicle. 1,200 pounds there. Now, the hitch weight on a travel trailer like this is usually about 10% of the total weight of the trailer. So this is about a 7,300 pound trailer. I usually round up a little bit, and I believe on Imagine's website, the hitch weight on this is about 750 pounds as it sits here. So that does give me quite a bit of wiggle room with that 1,200 pound cargo capacity on the truck, because that hitch weight that sits directly on the ball of the bumper is going to be added to that, or I guess subtracted from that cargo capacity. So that's right there, 750 pounds being deducted off of that 1,200 pound cargo capacity without anything in this trailer. Now, fully loaded, it's right at about 9,000 pounds. So it's safe to say you could easily get a tongue weight of about 950 pounds on this trailer here, especially once you fill your propane bottles, add batteries. These are all heavy pieces of equipment. Load up your storage up front as well. You can get that to about a 950 pound hitch weight up on the front, which would get this much closer to maxing out that cargo capacity, especially if it was myself and my wife in the truck, and maybe we took our dog and we had stuff loaded up in the bed of the truck. You could see how it could start to get pretty close to that max 1,200 pound cargo capacity. So you really have to know these metrics and know these numbers when you're going to shop for an RV. That is just the numbers for this truck here. There are trucks with higher cargo capacities out there in the half-ton market. You just got to be aware of what it is that you're getting exactly. And keep in mind, the higher the trim level of the truck, typically the lower the cargo capacity is, because all the stuff they add on the higher trim levels adds weight to the truck, which reduces the cargo capacity. Even things like four-wheel drive, this is a common misconception. Four-wheel drive actually reduces cargo capacity because it adds weight to the truck. So a lot of times your two-wheel drive vehicles are going to have a higher cargo capacity than a four-wheel drive vehicle. So all things to keep in mind. Hope that answers some questions. Sorry to be a little long-winded with that, but I feel like I get asked these questions so often, I really have to start giving more thorough answers to these questions, especially in the event where you're looking at a trailer that is half-ton towable, but not specifically for every single half-ton truck out there in existence. Now let's get into this Imagine travel trailer here. So I'm going to open up the camera, and you can see up front, you have a molded fiberglass front cap. It is a 3/4 cut fiberglass front cap. So that piece of fiberglass is cut right here. You have a rock guard up front, has nice LED lights up front, and then you'll see a theme here. They went to a much cooler light tone in the LED lights that they put outside and inside this trailer. A lot of times we see some warm light tones in RVs. Everything in here is a much cooler light tone, which we'll see more when we go inside. 2 propane bottles up front. They're going to be 2 20-pound propane bottles there. And you have a power tongue jack here as well. You're going to have spot for batteries up front here along this rack there. And then as we move along to the side, one of the most impressive things about the Imagine is it's one of the few travel trailers that has a dropped frame underneath here. So this dropped frame is going to give you a much bigger storage compartment in this travel trailer than you typically see. They made some changes up here as well. They have more of a rubber, almost toy hauler floor style of flooring in here that is going to be water resistant. It feels like it really feels like rubber, so water resistant and gonna hold up to the test of time with throwing things in and out of here a lot better, it seems like. So really impressed with that. LED light strip that runs across the entire length of the storage compartment there too, so that is going to give you great lighting in here. And then this I don't know about. If somebody has an answer to this, please let us know in the comments. Add that value in the comment section below. But you see this hose coming out of here? I don't know exactly what that is for, but I hope somebody in the comment section here can tell me what that hose may be for, because I'm not entirely sure and I don't want to guess and be wrong. So let me know. Aluminum frames on this RV. You're going to have welds on both sides of all of your frame connections. You can see that there. Some of you may have seen some of the other videos I did where I proved that not all RVs weld on both sides of the frame. So that is something important to know here as well. 2 awnings on the outside, and you do have LED light strips underneath the awnings as well. Actually, scratch that, just on this one. LED light strip underneath this awning, but not an LED light strip underneath that awning. So that's a little interesting there. Only on the one awning. You're going to have spots here to hook up a TV if you want to put a TV outside, so outlets and cable connection there. And then it has opposing slide outs on this floor plan. So you see the slide out here, go along the back. You have a ladder to get up onto the roof, spare tire on the back, and prep to add a backup camera. And then you have second slide out here. So 2 slide outs in total. That is going to give you a bigger space inside, allow for an island kitchen. And that's where we're going to go inside and take a look and show you what they did on this travel trailer here. So be ready in the comments below to let me know what you think about this new change that they made. I'm really excited to hear y'all's feedback and what you think. So get ready to let me know in the comments, and let's go take a look inside. As we head inside here, you're going to have a solid step going in, so that's making contact with the ground. Obviously you have your screen door here, and again, this is a 2970 RL. And as we go inside, we are here at McClains RV Superstores. They have locations in Oklahoma and Texas. If you are interested in this RV and one of these locations is convenient for you, you can text us at the number on the screen. We are here to help. McClains is also a Priority RV Network dealer, so this means they have a network of about 140 different dealerships across the United States that they can get you connected with. If you buy your RV from them, you ever have any sort of emergency while you're in the middle of a trip, these dealerships will get you in the front of the line at their service departments. A really great service, definitely something that is a great benefit of being a customer of McClains. So whether you're interested in this RV or you're ready to start seriously shopping for your next RV, you can text us at the number on the screen, and we are here to help and would love to help. And as we come inside, I'm sure you already noticed the change in here. What do you think about these lights? I mean, just got to get right into it. They have these really unique light beams that are going across the ceiling. No more pucked lights in the ceiling here. And they do this all the way down the ceiling of the travel trailer. Also can notice a very cool white tone to your LED lights that are underneath your cabinets and in your slide out. So much cooler light tone than what we are used to typically seeing. So that is very interesting as well. But man, these light beams are such a statement when you walk in. I mean, if somebody walks into this RV and they don't have the power on, they are not getting the true experience of what this RV has to offer. So I feel bad for anybody that might have looked at this already and didn't see it with the lights on and get to experience this difference from other RVs. And then you do have a switch right here with a dimmer switch on it, so you can actually dim these lights as well. So really neat how you have independent control of all your puck lights, so you can turn all those off and you can dim and brighten just these LED light bars in here to give you the lighting experience that you want. You don't have individual control of each beam in the ceiling, but you have that dimmer switch there. And then you can see I did close all of the windows just to really give a good effect on the lighting in here. So you do have big windows all along your campsite, all along the back wall here as well. So that is something where you're gonna have a ton of natural light also, but I really wanted to show the effect of the lighting in here. So let me know down below in the comments what you think about that, and if it's something you like, you don't like, and then we will see it goes all the way back into the bedroom there. So this is how they are doing the lighting all throughout the entire ceiling. Very curious too to see if Grand Design carries this over into other brands like their Reflection or their Solitude or their Transcend. So far from what I've seen, it's only in the Imagine, but very curious if this is something that y'all would like and would like to see in other Grand Design brands as well. So let me know that there too. Okay, from here, that's the biggest change. So we're gonna fly through everything else pretty quickly because it's over 100 degrees in this trailer. I'd like to get out of here quicker rather than later. So we're gonna fly through some stuff real quick. I'm gonna let you know everything you need to know, but there's not a whole lot of changes outside of that in this floor plan. So you have dinette table here with 4 chairs. You do have storage underneath the chairs, and it is kind of a podium style table there with the leg in the middle. It is screwed to the floor, so you can take it out. You have carpet in the slide out, so I know that's something some people don't like. They are still doing carpet in the slides. Pull down blackout shades on all your windows. I do like how they do this 3-tone fascia on the slide out there. That looks really nice, and I do like that. That's something we don't see in really any other brands that I can recall. Back through here you have recliners that do have heat and massage, and they are in the Thomas Paine collection. Directly across from your TV, that looks to be about a 39-inch screen TV or so. It is a Roku TV, and it's a TCL TV, so it's a smart TV. You have storage up above there, goes pretty far back. Nice solid hinges. Those springs in those hinges feel really nice. You have a pretty aggressive handle on your drawers here, so that's something there that is a pretty aggressive, like hard angled handle on the drawers there. Feels a little aggressive to the touch when you go to grab it. Down underneath here, gonna have your entertainment area spot underneath there, plenty of room there, and that's gonna be where your connections can go to your TV if you want to add additional things like gaming consoles and whatnot, and then space down underneath here as well for storage. Electric fireplace, that will be an electric heat source for you. And then as we move back here, you're gonna have a sofa. This will make into a bed, so it's a tri-fold sofa. Will make into a bed there when you need additional sleeping. You have 3 cabinets up here that will open up, all unobstructed through this space, so you can see how that goes through there. And then again, that tri-tone color in the cabinet there as well. Also have additional storage on both sides of the sofa with outlets underneath this storage there as well. And then as we move to the right, you're gonna have a pantry in the kitchen. So love that you get this designated pantry space. You do get a motion activated light in there. That's one of the only lights we've seen so far that has more of a warm tone to it. And then that goes all the way to the floor. If you're looking for a travel trailer to potentially live in, I mean, this is a great option because there's so much space in here. It's not the biggest ever, where it's about 35 feet, and you can get some other travel trailers that'll be more in that like 37, 38, 39 foot range, some even over 40 feet. But still a good amount of space, especially if you're looking for something for a more, extended living or full-time living with a half-ton truck. This is probably one of the biggest options I would go with here, is something like this. So we come over here to the kitchen. You're going to have storage next to the microwave. You have a RV size microwave here, nothing too crazy with that going on. And then you do have a fan here underneath for when you're cooking that will vent out smells. 3-burner stove and oven there, standard RV size oven, so nothing crazy, but that does give you a huge storage space underneath here. And then they do have this peg system there, so you can move those around and kind of, organize your storage how you want it. Deep storage through here, so lots of good space there. And then in your island, you do get a ton of storage here. They center this sink in the middle, so that's going to give you drawers on both sides of the sink. And those go very far back, so you're going to have that on both sides here. And you know what? I think the second and third ones are even a little bit bigger, they are, than the top one. And you have significant storage down underneath there. Stainless steel sink. This is just a cover that goes over the top of the sink. And then you have a black faucet here as well. You're going to have a Furrion 12-volt refrigerator. Let's open this up. This is a pretty standard refrigerator we're seeing in most RVs for 2024. Started seeing these in 2023. But good amount of space down through there. This is a black, almost like a glass type finish on that refrigerator there. And then as we go this way, you're going to have 3 more cabinets open up here. It looks like those are all connected there. Nice space here to put a coffee station or air fryer, things like that. You have outlets underneath the cabinets here, outlet there as well, and then 2 big drawers that will open up here. This here is talking about how Grand Design, they do a pre-delivery inspection at their manufacturing facilities of every single RV they build. They put this in here because this is something that not all manufacturers do. In fact, most don't do that. Most only do a test on like 1 out of every 10 or 1 out of every 20 RVs that they build. Grand Design invests a lot of money into a team that checks every single RV before it leaves their manufacturing facilities there. Wireless charging pad there, so pretty interesting. That's new, having that in the kitchen. And then as we go back, gonna have AC controls here. You can see it's absolutely brutal in here. It maxes out at 99 degrees, so there's no telling how hot it really is in here, but I'm dying. So if you appreciate me coming out here and sweating through the summer to make these videos for you, our generator died, so right now can't get the ACs on in these RVs. But if you appreciate me coming out here anyways and getting these videos for you, these new 2024s, definitely hit the like button and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be getting videos of a lot of the new 2024s, and we'll have a lot of videos of the, first videos on the internet of some of these new 2024s. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Motion activated light here on your control panel for the RV, slide outs, awning controls here, and tank levels, things like that. Light switch for your light beams on the ceiling and the dimmer switch. And then going back into the shower. Nice rectangular shower here, and I said shower, really just going back into the bathroom in total. And what's really impressive is the amount of storage they pack in here. So storage up above the toilet there. A lot of manufacturers just leave this wall open and don't put anything there. You also get a towel rod there as well. Tankless water heater, and your controls for the water heater are actually in the bathroom where they should be. Most RVs, we see the water heater controls like in the living room. It's weird. So you have water heater controls there in the bathroom. Rectangular showers. I step in here. Good ceiling height. It's probably about 6'3" to right here. 6'5", 6'6" in the skylight. And this here is not a terrible height. Camera's at my eye level, and you can see this is right at about my eye level. So I personally would probably have to lift it up a little bit just to get it over my head or duck down. But plastic 2-piece shower with this lightweight kind of plastic feeling shower curtain there for your shower. Then look at all of this storage here. I mean, all of this storage goes very far back. Can easily fit towels and other items into that space there if you roll them up. And then you're going to have lots of medicine cabinet storage as well, where you have 2 different spots that open up. Stainless steel sink, black faucet, 3 more drawers here. And then storage down underneath here as well. As we go back to the bedroom, you see more of these LED light beams in the ceiling here. Really impressive. You have another one back along this wall there. And then this is a queen size bed here in the bedroom. You're gonna have reading lights for each individual. These are actually two different style lights. You have a blue soft light there and then your white light as well. That is another one where we see some warm light tones. So the only other spot that we see a warm light tone from that there. Little cubbies for each individual with outlets and USB ports. So it can plug lots of things in there. It can also fit most glasses of water or like, you know, a plastic cup, something like that in that space. You're gonna have wardrobe storage here, plus 2 drawers on each bedside. You're gonna have storage underneath the bed as well. And it does have a sliding kind of shelf there that you can use as well. And when I pull this back down, you can see it's strut assisted, so it'll stay up on its own. It does have a pretty terrible mattress, so something you're probably going to want to consider upgrading, especially if you plan to do some extended camping. And then as we go back into the closet here, you do have a, let's get the light on here, a clothing rod in here. So this is where a big majority of your storage is going to be in the bedroom, plus these 2 drawers that pull out. Lots of storage in total in this bedroom space. Barreled ceiling gives you a lot of ceiling height and it feels comfortable. And then you do have a spot for a TV on the wall there. So that's everything in the bedroom. Let me know your thoughts on what you think. Hopefully you already let me know in the comments what you think about these lights. But very curious your thoughts on this Imagine travel trailer. I'm really curious too to step into their other floor plans for 2024 and see how they look with this new light design in it. But this is their 2970 RL with the island kitchen. Very popular floor plan, very practical floor plan. Now let's go take a look at the outside. So we already went through most of the stuff on the outside, but I do want to go around your non-campsite and talk about what's going on over there, plus look underneath and above the RV. So we're actually going to come to the back here and we're going to start with going up onto the roof and taking a look at what's going on up on the roof. So let's go up there and take a look. Up here on the roof, first of all, you have a Winegard digital antenna. So that's a 360-degree antenna there, omnidirectional. And I am actually shocked. We only have 1 AC up here on the roof. I'm sure it's prepped to add a second AC, but being here in Texas, I would definitely want 2 ACs on this RV here. So I am disappointed to see it doesn't have that just right standard from the factory. You have a 165-watt solar panel here. That's gonna help keep your batteries charged. And overall, roof looks really good. But I am bummed to see only 1 AC here on the roof. Going along your non-camp side, you're going to have a bumper that you can store your sewer hose in. You have manual stabilizers. So biggest hack with this is keep a drill in your RV with a bit that fits on the end of this. You can shoot these stabilizers up and down way faster than any electric stabilizer. So that is something that for a long time was a con for me and has become less and less of a con, knowing that, you know, how fast you can operate those with the drill. They will not level your RV though, so keep in mind you have to put blocks underneath the tires to level this travel trailer. Fully enclosed underbelly, all your water tanks and water lines sit above the enclosed underbelly. Whenever you run your furnace, it's gonna keep your water tanks and water lines warm as well so they do not freeze. Swintech slide mechanism on your slide out here. And then as we go to this side, you're going to have tankless on-demand water heater. 50 amp power supply, so again, you can add that second AC on there. It just doesn't come standard with it. And then you're gonna have all of your dump valves for all of your water tanks here in this one spot. So everything right in that one spot there, don't have to use any sort of Y connection or anything like that. Goodyear Endurance American made tires and a standard leaf spring suspension down underneath there. Coming down through here, it does have the tire pressure monitoring prep, I believe. All of your water connections are right through here. So a really confined Nautilus water management system there, very easy to use. Battery disconnect switch there, and then this is a fresh tank fill there as well, it looks like. And a black tank flush valve right here, so you can flush out your black tank with pressurized water there. And that is just about everything on this travel trailer. So very curious your thoughts, curious what you think. I'm gonna go around the truck here and get to the other side. Let me know in the comments what you think about this Imagine travel trailer, what you like, what you don't like, and very curious what you think about that new design in there. So let me know down below in the comments. Again, we are here at McClains RV Superstores in Corinth, Texas today. That is just outside of Denton, which is north of Dallas. McClains has 5 different locations, 4 in Texas, 1 in Oklahoma. If one of these locations is convenient for you and you like this RV or you're just ready to start shopping for your next RV, you can see there's a lot of them out here. You can text us at the number on the screen, We are here to help. We would love to help. And we want to give you a very comfortable and enjoyable RV purchasing and ownership experience. So text us at the number on the screen, and we look forward to hearing from you. Until next time, live firmly unbound.